Hello, and welcome to today's lecture on the perspectives of classical Chinese landscape painting. Chinese landscape paintings are renowned for their breathtaking depictions of nature, with a rich history dating back to ancient times. One of the key elements that sets Chinese landscape paintings apart from other art forms is the use of perspectives. The high distance, the flat distance, and the deep distance. Now, let's look into these three different perspectives used in Chinese landscape painting and the unique characteristics of each. The high perspective in Chinese landscape painting is often associated with the tall hanging scroll format. These scrolls are typically taller than they are wide and are meant to be viewed vertically. This format is ideal for the use of high perspective, allowing the artist to depict the grandeur and height of the landscape's features, such as high peaks and needle peaks. Fan Kuan's paintings featuring towering mountains shrouded in mist and clouds are a prime example of high perspective in Chinese landscape painting. The high perspective creates a sense of awe and wonder, as if the viewer is standing in the presence of the grandeur of nature. This technique is often characterized by powerful brush strokes and a dynamic composition with elevating movement. The flat perspective in Chinese landscape painting is often associated with the traditional hand scroll format. These hand scrolls are typically long and narrow, meant to be viewed horizontally, and lend themselves perfectly to the use of level perspective. This type of painting typically features a large body of water in the foreground with mountains and other natural features in the background, creating a sense of vastness and breadth. This composition is often characterized using thirsty brush strokes, angular shaping contours, and broken hemp fiber texture strokes, which are more frequent than wet washes in the modeling of the rocks. The use of these techniques gives the painting a sense of voids and emptiness in a pure and clean style, as seen in Nitson's One River Two Banks paintings with sparse trees. The distant perspective in Chinese landscape painting is often associated with bird's-eye view paintings. This perspective allows the artist to depict a winding and far-reaching riverscape, typically from a high vantage point, such as a mountaintop or an aerial view. This type of painting typically features an S or Z-shaped composition, such as a river gorge surrounded by majestic mountains and other natural features. The use of distant perspective creates a sense of depth and remoteness, allowing the viewer to fully appreciate the beauty and majesty of the landscape. Choosing the right perspective for your own landscape painting is an important aspect of creating a successful and striking piece of art. When deciding on a perspective, it's essential to consider the subject matter of your painting and the overall aesthetic you're trying to achieve. Each perspective offers a unique way of viewing the natural world and has its own distinct characteristics.